So this is the space needs meeting. It's about 12 after 7, July 14th. We are on camera now. We do not have a quorum. We are awaiting one more member, which we hope will give us a quorum. But we have 2 items on the agenda for tonight, and one is the disposition of the enrollment study done by NASDAQ, and the other is just to approve minutes from the last meeting. If we don't have a quorum, we can't do a formal vote. But in the meantime, I think we could just discuss what people's reaction is to the enrollment study, the updated version that was sent out earlier this week, and if they have any concerns about it.
I didn't have any concerns.
Okay.
I thought it was interesting projection. It was interesting to see how the ending of school choice impacts the projections going forward. It looks like we have relatively, I mean, it's going to be a loss of numbers. It looks like I think we're going to sit around the high 900s, 1,000, assuming no major changes for the foreseeable future, and then farther out potentially dip a little bit.
Well, what struck me about the report is that the elementary school population starts rebounding in a couple of years, and it's going to rebound into the high school, but that's out beyond the 10 years of the forecast. Okay.
But then it comes back up to where we're at now, right?
We don't know how strong that rebound will be. My take on it is, when we started this project, the high school was overcrowded. I think it's fair to say that as we sit here tonight, it's still overcrowded, but to a lesser degree. And what the population study says is that, at least in the next 10 years, the overcrowding situation is not going to get worse, and it may even improve to the point where we wouldn't consider it overcrowded at all. The elementary school populations, again, are going to drop in the near term, but they rebound in 6 or 7 years out. So the big benefit of the report to me is that I personally was very preoccupied with how overcrowding was affecting the school, and I assumed that overcrowding would either continue or get worse. And this report says that should not be a front and center issue if you're planning long term. I mean, in the short term, it's an issue we have to deal with. The long term, it's not. Firstly, I was pretty satisfied with the report, and any quibbles I have wouldn't change the results substantially anyway. Heather, any?
I have no concerns, and I agree with everything you just said.
Okay. Maureen, do you have anything?
Nothing has
Mark,
already been said.
Looks like you came prepared with a lot of mathematical computations, Mark.
Just the minutes.
Do you have anything about any concerns?
I would say, since I'm on the planning board in my town, and I know we have permits for 200 odd units in our own town, I have some doubt about how or if there will be a decline. But I think for the near term, for the 5-year term, we can say safely that not a whole lot of change is going to occur.
Okay.
I agree, and if you've lived here long enough, and I've been here for 30-something years, man, we do nothing but grow. We do nothing but add people.
And it's episodic, and it's...
And who knows, it's so economy-based,
Yeah.
but you can't drive up and down 495 these days and not think you're on 128 from the old days. It's... So, I don't quibble with the report, but I just think...
Well, as we're short of a quorum then, again, we can't vote to do anything, but is it fair to go tell the school committee the consensus of those of us who are here is that the report's complete and, everything we wanted, and we don't have any issues with it, and we recommend the school committee just accept it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You know, we also have minutes, but there's no point in voting on those. Which takes us to the point of, I don't think we have anything else we need to do. And so I would ask if anybody else would dispute that. So we don't even have enough people here to have a quorum requiring a vote to go home. So I think, unless somebody advocates strongly else, otherwise, I think we're done. Huh?
Isn't there like some movie about a group of people who are at dinner and then they want to leave and they can't leave?
I don't know.
We're kind of the group that's stuck and we can't leave.
I don't know. So I guess that's done. We're done recording for this meeting. Thank you very much.
But is somebody else going to come to give us a quorum so we can?
John Hawks may come at a slightly unpredictable time. I could call him up and see if he's on his way or not.
Why don't you do that, because it would feel good,
Okay.
if you can do that, I would prefer if we could vote this thing.
Okay, just
and
close
be-
it out neatly. All right, then
Yes.
we'll see if we can wait for